A symbol where the word coke, somebody was asking about the coke, it's an Egyptian word and it relates to the male genitalia. Let's be polite about it. The ancient word for the male genitalia in the Egyptian was coke, or K-U-K, which is used as slang today, isn't it, for the male member? Right? It's an old Egyptian word. Look at the positioning of the model where she's holding it. Because they, want to feminize things for men, but they want to phallicize things for women. She's got a missing head anyway, so she's got some problems. So let's replace it, with this surrogate phallus. That's why it's called the real thing. Here's another woman with some problems. She's got some head problems here. This word is interesting. The company's name is, CTEX. Cetus is the Latin word for the vagina. CTS. Often just in very innocuous shots like this, you'll find something weird about the posture, the limpness, the submissive, dissimulating, flaccid look of the female is used a lot. This word is interesting. The company's name is, CTEX. Cetus is the Latin word for the vagina. CTS. Often just in very innocuous shots like this, you'll find something weird about the posture, the limpness, the submissive, dissimulating, flaccid look of the female is used a lot, which in itself is pernicious. The fact that there's something skewed about the imagery. Or they'll use the vamp. A lot of this we know already, I'm just going over it. The idea of the tramp, the vamp. This is Salem. And the incredible vampiristic, but something's talking to me. Yeah, they've been telling you, why don't you listen? Who are the guilty ones? Question of gender has been exploited greatly. Wonderful sacred imagery of androgyny, which is the ultimate goal of all spirituality and all magic and all divination and all alchemy, is what we call androgyny. Not at a genital level, but at a spiritual level. The unification of the male and the female inside of you. That was the object of religion, that was the object of occultism originally. They don't want that. They want gender dysphoria now. They want to harden the masculine and weaken the feminine. So they play on these ancient mystical things. That's their job. They're not there to sell you products because they were millionaires in the first centuries of our period. In the early parts of this millennia, these people were already... That's only an ostensible concern to them. And that's where they get the money from, and that's why they advertise so heavily. They're into the cult of imagery, the cult of symbolism, to make sure that you are disassociated from your source and that your children are delinquent on the streets of the world. And that nature is subjugated.
Sano di mente, Kevin, potrebbe mai negare che il XX secolo è stato interamente mio. Tutto quanto, Kevin! Ogni cosa! Tutto mio! Sono all'apice, Kevin. È il mio tempo questo. È il nostro tempo.